Hey, what's up guys? This is GigaSonicX from GigaSonic, and I'm going to be doing another one of these kinds of videos. Not exactly, talking about what's going on, but this time I'm actually going to be helping you guys out with building Pokemon teams, and I'm going to be starting my own competitive battling guide. If you guys think, oh, you're just copying Uton, well, guess what? I gave him the ideas in the first place, so not really copying him, and because, these guys are what people like to watch, I'm sure, because you guys, you need help with making teams and such. So yeah, I am here and I'm going to be helping you guys out with that. And basically, so here we go. So the first part of this guide is just going to be the team building. Now, it's going to be selecting Pokemon. So basically, before you even do that though, you still need to pick out a strategy for your team. So that is the first thing I do whenever I start a team. I basically, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff, guys, so you might want to take notes and stuff. So get a pencil and yeah. Okay, so, or just, pull out Notepad or, write it in a notebook or write it in your BlackBerry or whatever you do. Maybe write it on your hand, but sorry, random tangent. Okay, anyways. Okay, so basically what I do is I start out with thinking of some kind of idea. So usually what I go is to Cerebi.net, and yeah, right there. So basically you go to there, and I look through all the Pokemon on there, and usually what I do is I go to the ability decks, which you go to game mechanics on the left, then go to, it should be, you should see a button that says abilities. So you click on abilities and it shows all the Pokemon, all the abilities, and each Pokemon that can learn. And usually I base it around that. Like, I have a beta team, I haven't really tested it. I have a team with a Grand Bull because it has quick feet. And I saw, my brother pointed that out, so I was like, let's see what that does. And it raises its speed. It's not gonna, make it too fast, but it'll make it faster than normal. So then I can, pull off a return with that. But that'd be pretty powerful because he's 372 attack. So I usually start out with some kind of ability. Like, for example, now, a long time ago I made a guide about this, or this kind of thing with competitive battling, but I never got to actually put this to use because now, here's, the strategy works with Platinum because now a guy can learn moves. So basically, what you do is you choose, a team that heals each other and, or powers each other up with their moves. An example would be now, with the release of Platinum, you can now get moves such as Discharge on new Pokemon, such as Jolteon. And as you know, Jolteon has Volt Absorb, meaning whenever it gets hit by an electric attack, it heals 25% of its HP. And that can be pretty handy, because that's way more than leftovers. And Electivire has Motor Drive, which basically, if it gets hit by an electric move, its speed increases 1 level. Basically, the strategy is you have Jolteon and Electivire use Discharge, and you can heal Jolteon and power up Electivire's speed, so then it can outrun other stuff. So basically, that's a sample idea. You can use that if you want. I've actually battled a few guys like that, but it's a pretty obvious strategy now, because people are aware of it. So, yeah, that's just an example kind of strategy you could choose. You could choose something like, I don't know, Trick Room. Obviously, that's the first one I chose. When I saw that, that move was available, I was just like, wow, that's really good. So, usually, you can base teams around one move, or, in singles battles, you can base around maybe Baton Pass, like a certain move or ability, or even a Pokemon like my Regigigas team. It's based all around just Regigigas and on powering him up. So the problem with that, though, you gotta be careful, is because if you have a long-term setup like that, it can be countered easily with one taunt or something. So you gotta be careful, and you gotta think up of ideas to counter the people who are trying to counter you. Like, for example, a friend told me that you can use, and you know who you are, you do, hopefully, but a friend told me that you can use Imprison, and it basically will stop a Pokemon from using a move that you have. So the idea is that you could use a Pokemon that knows Trick Room, and also that knows Taunt. and then you use Imprison, meaning that your opponent cannot use Trick Room and Taunt. So basically you have a team that can pull off a Trick Room like instantly. There's no flaws to that, because the only way is if it gets knocked out, but it's a pretty bulky Pokemon, you don't need to worry about that. So basically you can't get taunted and your Trick Room can't get shut down, which is really good, because then you know that you're nearly unbeatable from there. But yeah, there's just a couple ideas to help you guys get started. Just, you know, you can check out some of my videos. I have a couple different strategies I've used over the years that I've been on YouTube, and you can also check up on GigaTitan, my old account. I'm not going back, by the way, guys. This is the last account I'm going to ever be on. I'm not trading again. So, yeah, just letting you know. But basically, that's how it works, generally. Like, for me, picking out strategies, I don't know how you guys do it. If you guys just want to know, that's how I do it, personally, because that usually works out for me, because I usually get some pretty original teams, and they're also pretty successful, as I win pretty often with the teams that I build. But there's just a couple pointers to help you get started. You also might want to base around weather effects such as sandstorm or hail that build up damage over the time, and along with the sunny day and rain dance, which also power up your Pokemon and play into a few abilities such as Swift Swim. So you might want to base it around weather. And yeah, so mostly these guides are going to be about doubles, you know, doubles building teams. I know a little about singles, but mostly people out there watching my doubles battles are going to be, you know, this is more in tune with what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's more for me doubles. So yeah, there's going to be more guides definitely come up. I'm going to make these right after a row as soon as I'm finished recording this one. So basically, I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I'm going to keep on making these constantly, because these are things that I should pass on to people, because these are pretty good pointers and can help any new person starting out, and even experienced people, help them have an easier time making teams and make better ones. So basically, this is GigaTitan signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed this guide, and there'll be more where that came from. And subscribe right up there, please, if you guys would. Or it might be over there, because the camera's at a weird thing. So wherever the subscribe button, up there, please click on it if you haven't already, because we could really use subscriptions and we love getting them. And leave a comment right down there. Not there. There. So yeah, so go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll most likely respond. If you have questions, leave those too, and I'll try to get them answered for you. So anyways, this is GigaTitan, and thanks for watching.